want to get your early thoughts on a couple of big ones. And that the first one being Islam Makhachev versus Charles Oliveira. Islam, big favorite this time, and I understand why. He's already a great grappler, but he showed against Charles and especially against Volkanovski, his stand-up game needs to be respected. He knows what he's doing on his feet. If you're coaching Charles as an elite level coach, and you just mentioned they've followed your game plan to a T for the Strickland fight, what do you tell Charles Oliveira to overcome such a red-hot, confident, talented fighter like Islam Makhachev in the rematch?
Well, the problem with when you fight a guy like Islam is that such a guy who's so good at timing his shots, you can't really predict when he's going to shoot, so why try? So why stay on the outside? And that's where Charles made the mistake the first time. He was so worried about the shot, trying to predict when the shot was going to come, he didn't see that right hook. And he got clipped, and he got dropped from it. And then when he got dropped, his normal default setting is to go to his guard where he feels safest. And when you're dealing with Poirier and when you're dealing with Gaethje, they don't want to be on the ground with him, so they're not going to follow him down. So as he went down to his default setting where he felt safest, Islam was like, no problem, I'll go down there too. And then he went down and got on top of him. And I think it freaked him out. I think it freaked Charles out. And I think Charles panicked and was like, oh, no, he's not afraid of my guard. And then when he got that head and arm on him, he was like, and he's strong. And you saw that's how fast he tapped because I think he panicked. I think that he wasn't expecting all that. So in my opinion, we don't know how much dog Islam has in him. We do know that if Charles wants to be a dog, his whole team is full of these little poor kids from the favela. They can be dogs if they want to, as long as they know that they're going into a dog fight. If I'm Charles, I'm going to listen. He's probably going to take you down. Walk him down like you do everybody else. Walk him down, throw your kicks, punch him in his face. If he takes you down, be aggressive in your guard like you always are until you can get back to your feet. Just be aggressive. Invite the smoke. Don't try to time the smoke. Invite the smoke. Because you got to answer for all of that. You are an aggressive guard player. You're an aggressive striker. Throw them weapons at Islam. Throw them at him. Make him fear your elbows. Make him fear all your stuff. But if you try to time him, you're going to lose that battle. You're going to lose that battle of trying to time him and play chess with him that way. You can't play chess with him. You got to play Battleship. You got to just blow the whole board up. And that's what I would tell Charles. And that fits right into his nature because when you look at the way his guys fight, they all fight like that. That was the reason why that young man handled he didn't handle, but he was able to handle himself enough against Manel Kopp last week. Coming in as a contender series, he's supposed to be fighting a contender series. He's fighting a ranked fighter and giving him all he can handle. So because he's aggressive and goes out there, and that's the way Charles Oliveira needs to fight.